Hey everybody, time for your first alert forecast update. You get to see all of me today. Let's see what is going on now as we settle on into what's going to be a beautiful Friday now with some extra dry air working to sneak on into the Palmetto State. A shake-up for Saturday with some storm chances, and then Sunday we get back to drier air returning to the region. So 2 very different days between today and tomorrow, and then really a third very different one as we get that change of pace in our air mass, getting back to some seasonable feels. So let me bring you on forward here as we go on into some potential big plans you got as we round out not just today, but of course, yes, the next few days and beyond. National Green Juice Day is what we celebrate today. Just more of a health-conscious type of day, mixing a lot of leafy greens and fruit into, what can be a very colorful concoction there. If you got a good blender, maybe this is something you want to look up a recipe for today. Spring feels. We are springing on up with those temperatures. Partly cloudy skies overall because of what we're, again, seeing with a westerly wind, some drier air that wasn't really projected as much into today earlier in the week, but it's really looking to take hold, and it is going to be giving us just enough of a switch up to keep things dry. Likely for the rest of this Friday, it's going to be lovely out there. Go eat some lunch outside. Go hit up the grill. Break out the shorts, t-shirts, maybe even a few tank tops. I mean, heck, it's going to be feeling like 80 degrees in some spots for our southern viewing areas. So let's go on forward with that. And I'm going to be bringing you on into this future cast where, taking a check here, we're going to be getting a little bit more some changes of pace. Now, let me bring you on forward step by step. So today, a little bit more of that westerly breeze is coming in. That, of course, is going to be crucial because without that, we still could have kept up with a little more moisture coming up from the south, but that is not the case now. What is taking over is a pocket of some drier air, still very warm air, still muggy air, but not damp. We're not seeing rain production here. So go out and enjoy this Friday, as I said, because it's going to be a lovely day. We're going to close it out with a nice sunset. It's going to be feeling like a nice late spring evening, if you will. Now here's Saturday. Stop right there. So what is happening here, we're building on in with moisture, more of some heavier rain potential in a very small time frame that looks to be around 6, 7 a.m., getting towards 9 a.m. So you actually got to watch out for a little bit more organization Saturday morning. And this is all with low pressure that's going to be on the increase getting up into South Carolina tomorrow. So this has been the day we've been projecting all week that seemingly has had the most rain potential. It should pan out that way. Quick pop of those storms for the morning, and then we work to get things more isolated into the afternoon. So it's still going to be there. We're going to be lingering around with this potential a bit further into the day, but overall it's going to be trying to make its move on out. And then as we can go into the afternoon, keep the eyes in the sky. A couple of stray storms and showers still possible while most of the activity moves up towards the north. And then, as promised, here comes the drier air for you, my friends, right into that Sunday. Everything is going to be swept out. We'll see some clouds work to build in as well, but overall, it's going to be a completely different air mass, and you're going to feel that change. The humidity basically gets sucked out by this, and we continue to see that wind ramp up all drier and cooler into next week. Going to be pretty easy to feel that. And as we recap it here, let's take a check of your weekend forecast. Going into tomorrow morning, again, more of that organization with some rain and thunder potential. Got to watch out for that with a little bit of storms embedded in a couple heavier pockets of rain. That could be a bit more widespread pockets. So just remain in that realm of, all right, I'm going out early on Saturday. I'm trying to get plans together. I want to maybe go out for an early breakfast. Just got to have that umbrella handy and have a way to, of course, just know what's going on around me. Maybe that WIS First Alert weather app, not the worst thing to have. Let's go to Sunday. Cooler, breezy, winds kick up out of the west, and that is where we work to see more in the way of that sun taking command with some drier air. Still clouds linger, but really it's just going to send us on forward to more of a mainly sunny first half of next week. Some cooler morning air. We'll see those lows finally return back to the 30s, but honestly not too frigid. Should be a pretty nice stretch here. Just a lot of jackets and, some lighter sweatshirts for the afternoon, but not really heavy winter coats like we saw earlier into the portion of this month. Thank you again for listening. This has been a WIS First Alert Weather Update. I'm meteorologist Tony Schiavaroli. Have a great weekend out there.